What's going on, stackers? So in this video I'm going to be sharing with you my KDP income report for the month of December. So, welcome back to StackinProfit. My name's Paddy, and over here we give you the tools and resources to learn, grow and master passive income streams so that you can live a life of freedom. Now, like I said in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you my KDP income report for the month of December. Now, this video is also part of a playlist, and if you want to see the rest of those videos, I'll link it right there, right now, in the right hand corner. So here we are on my Get Book report, looking over my whole account. Over the whole account, we can see that I've been publishing books since 2018. I have 4,051 and I've made $105,000. If we scroll down to here really quick, we can see that I've now sold 53,000 books, which is absolutely insane. Now, if we look here for December, we can see that December was my second best month ever with publishing. Now, if we go over to here where we can break down December and look at all of the stats, we can see that I made $6,449.76. The month was a bit rocky, where it went down, it went up, but that $6,449 is because I sold 3,129 books, which is absolutely awesome. Now, 6,449 is not all profit, and you're going to see that nearer the end of the video where we go into my ads account and deduct my ad spend. Now, if we look here, we can see my best day, December 15th, where I made $354. My lowest day, let's say this one just here, which was December 31st, where I made $18. Now, on December 25th, that's Christmas Day, nothing gets shipped. So no one is going to see any sales here at all. Now, my lowest month, as I said, or my lowest day, was there at $18. My highest, 354. If we change this to units sold, we can see how many that was. So right here, my highest day, I sold 186 books, then my lowest being 9. Bit of a difference. Now let's change this back to earnings and go through some of this data. If we scroll down to here, I've changed this to earnings by author, and we can see that the majority of my sales in December came from just one of my pen names. Now if we scroll down to round about here, we can see my earnings by marketplace, where I sold 91% of my books in the US, 5.6% here in the UK, then a little bit in Canada. Then if we look just here, we can take a look at my top books. My first best-selling book for December, I sold 819 units, making $1,669, which was pretty good. This is one of my colouring books, which tends to do fairly well all of the time now. Same with this one just here, which we're going to sell. Sold 499 units, making $1,260. And with this one, this is in the love niche, like the Valentine's Day niche. I'm shocked that it actually did extremely well. Now, I was running ads on this, I believe, just a little bit, but then with this one and this one I wasn't running ads because they're my colouring books and my adult colouring books, so I can't actually run ads on these two books. Now with this one I sold 354 units, making $710, and then my fourth one, my fourth bestseller, I sold 245, making $419, and then let's go with this one as well, where I sold 87 units, making $283. Now if we scroll down a little bit more, we can see some more of my sold books. This one I sold 133 units, making $253. This one 63 units, making 204. So we can see that I had a fair few books do pretty well over Christmas. And if we keep scrolling through, you can see the sales. I sold 89 of this one, 62 there, 43, 30, 70, 13, 12, 14. And then I had quite a few books that just sell here and there. So 4 units there, 4 units there, 5, 5, 5. And you can see all of these little payments soon add up. Now let's scroll back up to the top to round about here, and now let's go over to my advertising account. Now when it come to running ads in December, it was all over the place. Now let's go over to there we go. Now we can see that over the whole account I've spent around $19,000, making $66,000 in sales. Now remember, this is sales, this isn't royalties. Royalties would be a fraction of that. Remember, this is just sales of the whole book. Now with my ACOS we can see that I've got 29.3%. This has creeped up a little bit because last month in December was a terrible month for me with running my ads, so much so that I've just completely paused every single ad, and I need to remake them and just start optimizing better and getting better at running ads. Ads the last couple of months haven't really been working well for me, and I should have been putting a lot more time and effort into mastering ads. So that's what I plan on doing this year. Now, if we change this to last month, let's go on to there. We can see just how terrible my ads performed. Give that a second to load up. There we go. We can see that my ACOS was 41%. So this really is not profitable. This again is just another reason why I've completely paused all of my ads, and I'm going to go into learning mode and taking a lot of action and just trying to get better at mastering ads, because that's one of my downfalls over the last few months. Now, we can see that I spent $1,091, making $2,600 in sales, selling 296 orders. Now, if we click Add Metrics, we can see at the stats for last month, I had 666,000 impressions, around 4,000 clicks. It was roughly costing me around 27 cents a click with a 0.6 click-through rate. Now again, these stats aren't amazing. And again, this is why I've just paused every single ad. See, ads are a tricky one. Sometimes you can run ads that perform extremely well and you think you've got the hang of it, you think you know everything, and then the second month goes all out of the window and you get some really crappy results. Anyway, let's click on here, let's pull up a calculator, and let's go back over to my earnings and type them in. So we have $6,449.76. Take away 1,091. So 1,091.77, and now we get to see my profit. My profit, $5,357.99. So I am extremely happy with this because, like I said, this has actually turned out to be my second best month ever. If we bring that just over to here a little bit, $5,357 is my profit, but I did actually make $6,449, and I'm going to see this in February because of that 2-month delay. But again, I'm extremely happy with this. December was really good. Q4 was really good as well. We are going to have a video come out probably next week or so all about my sales for Q4, because as we can see, it's been fairly good. Since May, my sales have been very, very good. Over here, they was up, they was down. But here, they've been very consistent, and that's mainly because 2 of my colouring books have been performing extremely well. They performed well before Christmas, and then performed well over the Christmas period as well. So that's it. That's my KDP income report for the month of December. We can see that I did fairly well, and again, I'm extremely happy with this. Now, one thing I do want to note really quick, and that is about Amazon advertising. Now, when it comes to advertising, there's a lot to learn, and you can learn in so many ways. YouTube is your best friend. There's a lot of people that you can follow. One of my favourites is this, or him, Lucas. I'm not going to say your last name because I'll probably butcher that, but this is one of my favourite people to learn from when it comes to running ads. So if you want to learn ads, or if you already have a basic understanding of running ads, starting ads, your keywords and all of that, come and check him out, because he talks more about the advanced stuff, but he has a really great YouTube channel where you can learn a lot. So what I'm going to do is link this channel down in the description below, just in case you want to come through and watch. Now, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Also, go hit subscribe and hit that little bell icon so you can be notified for any further videos. That being said, I've been Paddy, this has been Stacking Profit, and I'll see you again soon.